Right. Summer is in full swing, I have to say. Sunny, warm. Oh, I might just tip that screen down a little bit more, sorry. Okay, so legs stretched out in front on your mat. Rub those hands all the way down towards those feet. Make those feet come up vertical. Hold on to the ankles if you can. Pull yourself down towards your feet. Bring your tummy button onto your thighs. Bring your head towards over your toes. So you're lengthening. Hold on to the ankles or the feet and just pull yourself so that you stretch through those hamstrings. So push the front bottom down to the floor, push the tummy button down towards those thighs, push the head away. So we're not bending the back too much, we're bending at that hip first. Really pulling down, and then you can take your head down towards your legs and stretch all the way through that back, pushing the tailbone away, pushing through that lower back, pushing through that middle back and that upper back. Push those knees down towards the floor, come back up to vertical. Roll those shoulders up to the ears, round and back. Roll those shoulders up to the ears, round and back. Bring those shoulders up to the ears, put them on hands on the floor behind. Pull the upper arm together. Lift that chest up, push the tummy button towards the toes. Use your heels to pull forward onto your front bottom, so kind of stick them in the ground and pull. Bring that chest up. Take the chin all the way up to the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out, bring that chin all the way down into the chest. Lift that chin all the way up into the sky. Bring that chin all the way down into the chest. Push those seat bones in the floor, lift that body up. Put that right hand on the left knee, left hand behind and turn, lifting the chest. Breathing in and breathing out, bringing that chin over that left shoulder. Come back round to the front, put the left hand on the right knee, right hand behind, push off that back hand, lift that chest up. Breathing in, push that chin over that right shoulder, breathing out. Come back round to the front, put those hands on those legs, roll those hands all the way forwards. Taking my hands down the inside of my feet this time. Pulling myself forward. And then slide those hands up over the toes, wrists over your toes, fingertips into the arch. Push those toes away, stretch through the armpit. Let that body pull forward and stretch. Push those knees down towards the floor. Use those fingers, pull the little toes towards you. Pull the second one in towards, pull the middle one towards. Pull the second toe and pull that big toe. And then turn those hands so the thumb goes on the top. Bend the knees a bit, bring the feet closer, push the big toes away. Push the second toe away. Push that middle toe, push that fourth toe, push that baby toe. And then run all your hand up and over and push all those toes away. And then bring all those toes towards. And then push those knees down to the floor. Bring the toes towards you. Lift yourself up tall, holding onto those toes. Pull that chest forward. Try to pull the tummy button to the thighs. Feel the stretch in the hamstring. Feel the stretch in the calf. Breathing in. Breathing out and then roll that body. Feel the stretch release off the calf. Let go of those toes. Bring those hands towards the body. Lift yourself up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders up to the ears, round and back. Breathing in. On the out breath, roll those shoulders up to the ears, round and back. Pop those hands on the floor. Push that chest forward. Bring those upper arms towards each other. Take that chin to the sky. Pull the heels towards you. Point the toes away. Pull the knees to the floor. Bring that chin all the way down into the chest. Pull the toes towards you. Push those knees down. Turn the eyes to the right side of the right leg. Pulling that left ear from the left shoulder. Turn the eyes to the left side of the left leg, pulling that right ear from the right shoulder. Turn those eyes back to the middle. Bring that chest up. Push those hands away. Bring those eyes up to horizontal. Bring those hands up in front. Breathing in, and on the out breath, roll all the way flat to the floor. All the way down, take those arms up into the sky. Over the head, reach and stretch. Push those fingers away from the toes. Push that right hand away from the right foot. Take hold of that right wrist, bring it over to the left side of the mat. Walk those feet to the left, cross the left foot over the right, push that right hip onto the floor, keep that right shoulder down, breathing in. Breathing out, reach and stretch. And release that hand, release that leg, walk yourself back to the center. Push those hands and legs away in the center. Walk the feet right, lift the bum, walk it left. Move those hands right, take hold of the right wrist. Cross the right leg over the left. Keep that right hip down, keep that shoulder down, breathing in. Breathing out, push that foot away from the hand, stretch through the ribs, stretch through the armpits. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring those hands back to the center, bring those feet back to the center. Push those hands away from the legs. Bring those hands all the way up to the sky. Pull those shoulders into the floor away from the ears. Follow the hands towards the feet, lifting yourself up all the way. Reaching all the way forward towards those feet. Bending. Breathing in, coming right onto that front bottom. So don't leave the tailbone. Don't leave the tailbone down, let that lift up. And then sitting yourself up nice and tall. All right, bring that roller in. Bring that roller in, bend those knees up, soles of the feet flat to the floor by the end of the mat. And then rest those lower ribs back on that roller. So breathing in. So Emma, this is going to be tender if you haven't done this for a while, but don't worry. Take hold of the head in the hands. Breathing out. Push that chest up to the sky. Breathing in at the bottom. Breathing out. Bring that head back up. So I said to the others last week, after I had not done the roller for 3 weeks, it was quite uncomfortable. Now it feels fine. So breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in at the bottom. Breathing out. Breathe in, lift yourself back up. Move that roller a couple of vertebrae up. Breathe in. Breathing out. Lengthen that head and neck. Breathe in at the bottom. Breathing out. Lift that head up. Moving yourself one more. Breathe in. Breathing out. Let your head rest on the roller. Put those hands at the base of the jaw. Push on the right hand. Push on the left. Push right. Push left. Stretching that neck. Right. Left. Right. Left. Take hold of that head. Lift it back up. Lift that bum up off the floor. And roll that roller all the way down to those bottom ribs. Breathe in at the bottom, rolling back up for the count of 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean on the left side, keep at that pace. Leaning on the left side, feeling all those vertebrae moving, feeling those ribs moving. Keep going. Go over a little bit more on the left. Stretch that left arm out above your head. Keep that bum low, keep that head low. All the way down, coming all the way over onto that left side. All the way down. all the way up, all the way down, all the way back up. Rocking a little forward and back as you go down through that arm. Leaning back onto the back. So just gently take 3 rolls up and down to get all the way onto the back. So making sure we're kind of covering every centimetre of ribs, gets pressure on that roller. And then eventually now all the way onto the back. Bum low, head low, arching over that roller. And then all the way down, leaning on that right side slightly. And then going over a little bit further. And then going over a little bit further. Stretching that right arm out above your head. Going all the way through that armpit, rocking forwards and back as we go up on that side. Shimmying, getting every centimetre of rib in contact with the roller. Keeping the bum low, keeping that head low. Support your head with the other arm if you want. And then all the way back onto the back. All the way down. And then all the way back up. Opening you up. Breathing in, breathing out. And then stop with that roller in that bra strap area. Extend those legs out straight. Take those arms overhead, reach and stretch. So Emma, be careful with this as you haven't done it for a while. Pushing that right hand away from the right foot. Pushing that left hand away from the left foot. Bring those feet back in, take hold of the head. Move the roller up towards the head. Move it down towards the bottom ribs. Move it back up towards the head. Bring that head up. And then lift yourself up so we come off it. All the way up. Move that roller out of the way. Take those legs out straight in front. Hands on those thighs, rubbing those thighs. Roll those hands all the way down towards those feet. Hold behind the calves, behind the ankles, on the underneath. Pull yourself all the way down. Breathing in, pull yourself all the way down. Breathing out. Breathing in. Slide those hands around the bottom of the feet. Breathing out, pull your body forwards. Push your feet into your hands. Lengthening those legs. Lift yourself up nice and tall. Make those feet vertical. Bring those arms horizontal in front of you. Breathing in. Take those hands all the way up into the sky. Bring those hands all the way out wide. Put them on the floor behind, close to your bottom. So my wrist is touching my bum. And I'm going to push my hands into the floor. Lift that bottom up off the floor. Pulls those shoulders down. Breathing in. My bum is about just light on the floor. Breathing out. Release those arms, bending those elbows. Bring those hands all the way up in front. Breathing in. On the out breath, lowering all the way down to the floor. Lowering all the way down. Take those hands all the way overhead. Reach and stretch. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, pushing. Lengthening through the ribs. Keep that lower back towards the floor. Keep those ribs towards the floor. Feel the stretch through the front. Now pull the shoulders down towards the waist and bring those hands all the way up to the sky. Bring that right knee in. Pull that right knee up towards the armpit. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bring that right knee up. Bring that right knee over the body. Put that right hand away. Turn the eyes right. Pulling that right knee over the body. Breathing in. Breathing out. Push that right knee away, push that right hand away. Roll back onto the back. Bring that right knee in towards the body. Turn that right leg and just push the knee away and pull that leg across the body, feeling it in the glute. Pull that leg across the body. Slide that leg back towards the right. Bring that body across, that leg towards the left. Try not to let that hip lift up too much. Bring that leg towards the right. Bring that leg towards the left. It will lift a bit just from the weight of it. Feel this in the glute area. And release. Let go of that right foot. Pull that right knee up towards the armpit. Pull that leg across the body. Turn the eyes right. Push that right hand away. Trying to get that right ear to the floor. Left leg away. Right knee down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Push. Push the hand away from the hip. Push the hip after the knee. Push the knee away from the hand, shoulder after the hand. And release, roll onto that left hand side. Take that right foot in the right hand. Push that right foot in the hand, lengthen. Push that right foot in the hand, lengthen that leg away. Bring that foot and hand closer to the bum. Push that foot and hand away. Bring that foot and hand in towards the bum. Push that foot and hand away. So you're moving the thigh and the hip, letting the thigh go behind the center line, bringing it back to center line, pushing it behind center line, hold it there, push that foot into the hand. Let that left foot come forward if you need, pull your core in, tummy button, breastbone, pubic bone aligned, glutes are engaged. And now bring that foot closer to the bum, increase that stretch. Don't put it on the bum. If it goes on the bum, you need to take your knee further behind you, stretching through that front hip. And then release that leg, roll back onto the back. Bring that knee up towards the body. Turn that leg, bring that left leg in, push that right knee away. Hold it in that stretch. Push that right knee into that right hand. Breathing in. Breathing out, push that knee away, bring the foot towards using the other leg. Release that left leg out straight, pull that right knee up again. Pull that right knee over one more time, turn the eyes right, lift that head if you need to push that right ear on the floor. Push that right knee over, push that left leg straight. Stretch that right arm, breathing in, bring the breastbone to the sky, breathing out. And release back on the back. Take the right leg straight, take the arms overhead. Feel how much straighter that right leg is. Pushing those arms away. Pull the shoulders to the ears, bring those arms up to the sky. Bring that left knee in. Ribs all on the floor, pull the shoulders away from the ears, bring that knee up, push the tailbone down, so we're stretching in that hip joint, not that lower back. Breathing in, and on the out breath, bring that left leg over, lift the head up, turn the eyes left, trying to get the left ear to the floor, breathing in. Breathing out, push that left shoulder away from the ear, push that left hand away. Pull that left knee to the floor, bring the breastbone to the sky, stretching through those ribs. Breathing in. Breathing out. Roll back onto the back, bring the eyes to the sky, pull that left knee up, push that right leg away. Breathing in. On the out breath, bring that right knee over, left knee, sorry. Turn the eyes left, left ear to the floor, push that left hand away. Bring that breastbone up to the sky. Follow the hip after the knee. Breathing in, breathing out. Roll over onto that right hand side. Take hold of that left foot in the left hand. Let that right foot swing forward a little bit. Pushing that foot away from the body. Let that foot and hand come closer. Push that foot and hand away from the body. Let that foot and hand come closer. Push that foot and hand away from the body. Hold it there. Push that foot into the hand. Let that shoulder come away from the ears. Breathing in. Keep that knee behind you, pushing that foot and hand away, and then pull that foot towards your bum, keeping the knee behind. So the knee's behind the center line, stretching through that quad. Stretching through that quad. Bring that knee, that foot in. And then release. And then let go of that leg, turn back over onto the back. Bring that left knee in, push that right leg away. Breathing in, on the out breath, bring that left leg over, turn the eye, lift the head up and turn it so the left ear is to the floor, push the right leg away. Push that left hand away, pull that left knee to the floor, breathing in. Breathing out, stretch through those ribs. And then release onto the back. Bring that right leg, left leg in. Cradle that leg. Glide that foot towards the right side. Release it back to the left. Glide it to the right. Feel that the hip lifting up a bit. Release it to the left. Glide it right, pushing the knee away, putting the foot towards. Feel the stretch through that glute. Release it. Bring that other leg up, put the foot on that leg. Push that left knee away, pull that left foot towards using the right leg, breathing in. Breathing out, push the knee into the hand. Breathing in. Breathing out, push that knee into the hand. Breathing in. On the out breath, release the push and rotate that leg further. Turning, pulling the foot towards, pushing the knee away. Let go of that right leg out straight, pull that left knee up. And then pull that left knee all the way over the body one more time. Pushing the knee to the floor, releasing in that torso, shoulder down, eyes left. And then release onto the back. Let those legs go out straight, let those arms go out straight. Reach those shoulders up towards the ears. And then pull those shoulders down towards the waist. Bring those arms up to the sky. Focus on that back. Push the back of the head in the floor, readjust those shoulders away from you. Draw in that core, pull those lower ribs down to the floor. Good. Bring those arms apart, hands to backs of the hands to the floor. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Make sure the toes are pointing straight up. Draw in the core, clench the thighs. Support that lower back. Bring those palms together. Flatten that back into the floor. Reach those hands to the sky. Bring those hands apart, pushing the back of the head in the ground, tailbone in the ground, letting that back lift. Push those hands up to the sky, flatten the back. Bring the hands apart, lift the back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Bring the hands together, flatten the back. Bring those shoulders, hands apart, squeezing, push the tailbone in the floor, arching that back. Slide those hands down towards the legs. Put those fingers under the bum. Push the elbows into the floor, lift up onto the top of the head. Keep the toes to the sky, push the elbows in the floor, lengthen the neck, breathing in. Fill those lungs up with air and spread those ribs, breathing out. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, lift that chest up. Release that back to the floor. Bring those arms up to the sky. Roll yourself all the way up to sitting, hands on the legs, reaching all the way forward. Reaching all the way forward, breathing in, breathing out. Putting yourself all the way down. And then sitting yourself up nice and tall. Bring those hands up in front. Glide forward and reach over those feet. Sit up tall and lean back. Keep that chest up. Glide forward and reach over those feet. Sit up tall and lean back. Lift that chest up, loosen that neck, move the head from side to side. Come up nice and tall, vertical. Reaching forward over those feet. Take those arms apart like a scarecrow. Bring yourself up tall to the center. Put the right hand on the floor. Bring that left hand all the way up into the sky. Stay in this plane. Lifting that left arm all the way over, reaching and stretching, using the right hand to stop yourself falling on the floor. You can put your right elbow on the ground. Make sure the left buttock stays on the floor. Pushing that left hand across to the right. Breathing in. Breathing out, bring the left hand up, push off the right arm. Left hand to the floor, right arm in the sky. Come down onto that left elbow, push that right buttock on the floor, stay in that plane. Push that right hand away, stretch through that right side, breathing in. Breathing out, reach, stretch through that side. Bring that right arm up and then come back up to sitting. Reaching those hands forward, lifting that chest up. Use those heels to keep the bum on the front, keep yourself on your front bottom. Bring yourself up to vertical. Lift up that chest, push the top of the head to the sky. Push those seat bones down and then rotate or just lay back onto your tailbone, keeping in neutral. Come back up to vertical. Reaching forwards, come onto that front bottom. Breathing in, sit up tall. Breathing out, leaning back. Breathing in, up to vertical. Breathing out, leaning forward. Breathing in, up to vertical. Breathing out, laying back. Chest up. Breathing in, up to vertical. Pull those shoulders back. Breathing out, reaching forward. Up to vertical, cross those elbows. Breathe in, breathe out, rotate to the right. Put that right arm on the floor. Put that left hand on the right knee. Push and turn yourself. Turn as far as you can. Bring those arms back up to cross. Pulsing right. 3, 2, 1. We're coming from the lower tummy rather. Come to the front. Turning left. Left hand to the floor. Right hand to the left knee. Push and turn yourself further. Ungum the spine. Eyes up, chest up. Push those seat bones into the floor. Cross those arms again. Pulsing. 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Breathing in. On the out breath, turn right. On the in breath, center. On the out breath, left. In breath, center. Out breath, right. In center. Out left. In center. Out right. In center. Out left. In center. Bring those hands up in front. Reach yourself down over those feet, above the feet. Hands staying shoulder height off the floor. Come back up to vertical. Bring those hands straight up in the sky. Lower your body to the floor, bringing those hands to in front as you come down. Leave those arms on the floor beside you, palms up. Roll those shoulders up to the ears, down and back. Draw in the core, lift that right leg straight into the sky. Slide your hands up behind that leg, pull that leg towards the body, keeping it straight. Slide the hands all the way up towards the calf if you want, point the toe. Flex the foot, point, flex, point, flex. Bring that leg over to the floor on the left. Let the left elbow go to the floor, push that right hand away, straighten that leg, turn those eyes right, straighten that left leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring that leg back up into the sky. Pull that leg up over the body, point the toe, flex the foot, circle with the foot one way, circle the other way. Bend that knee in, pull that leg up towards the hip, Take the arms to the sky, extend that leg out straight, bring the arms overhead. Bring those arms up to the sky. Bring those hands down by the side, push the palms up, and then push the back of the head in the floor in order to pull the shoulders away from the ears. Draw in the core, lift that left leg up into the sky. Slide the hands up the back of the leg, keeping the shoulders where they are. Pull that leg towards, point the toe, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Bring that leg all the way over to the floor on the right. Turn the eyes left, push that left hand away. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep that leg straight, keep that foot towards the head side as it's out there. Lift that leg back up. Pull that thigh towards, point the toe. Flex. 2 circles one way. 2 circles the other way. Bend that knee in, pull that knee in towards the chest. And then extend that leg out straight, take those arms overhead. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, bring the hands up to sky. Bring the right knee in, bring the left knee in. Push the tailbone down to the floor, push those knees in. Pull those legs apart, bring those arms onto the inside of your thighs. Holding those legs apart, push those knees in towards each other, resisting with the arms. Breathing in. Breathing out, release and lengthen those knees away from each other. Hold those legs, push those knees towards each other. Breathing in. On the out breath, release and let them lengthen. Rock the right knee to the floor. Rock the left. Rock right. Rock left. Rock right. Come to the center. Push those knees apart. Holding and pulling those knees towards each other, resisting with those arms. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Push the back of the head in the floor. Lower back slightly lifted. Neutral pelvis. And release. And let those knees fall apart further. Bring those legs back together. Take those hands up into the air. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Extend that right leg out straight, drawing in the core. Bring that right leg back in. Draw in the core, extend that left leg out straight, clenching with the bum as you push the leg out. Bring that leg back in. Clenching with the bum, extend that right leg out straight. Tap it on the floor and lift. Tap it. 2. Tap for 3. Tap for 4. Tap for 5. Bring that knee back in. Breathing in. On the out breath, extend that left leg. Neutral spine. Tap the foot down. Lift. Down. Lift. Down. Lift. 2 more, down, lift, 1 more, and bring that leg back in. Flex both feet. Draw in the core. Take that right heel to the ground and lift, keeping the knee bent. Rotate the thigh, take the left leg to the floor and lift. Heel taps with both legs. Draw in that core, tap both feet down, bring both feet back up. Tap that right leg only. Down to the floor. Extend it straight on the ground. Bring it back in, bring it back up. Left leg over to the floor with the heel. Take it out straight. Bring it back in, bring it back up. Both feet over to the floor, lightly on the ground. Extend both legs out straight, clenching with the bum. Draw both legs back in, bring them both back up. Right leg only, over to the floor. Slide out straight. If you want, you can do, bring that leg back in. You can stay at this, bring it back up. Right, left leg over to the floor. Slide that leg out straight. Draw it back in, lift it back up. Both legs over to the floor. Slide them out straight, clenching with the bum, leave them there. Hands up towards the feet, roll yourself all the way up. Reach above those feet with the hands. Breathing in, pulsing here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift yourself back up. Rest those hands on the floor beside you. Swing your legs around. Come onto all fours. Middle fingers parallel. Roll the inside of the elbows forward. Turn the tailbone down, push the back up. Pull the knees apart, turn the tailbone up, eyes up, chest down, pulling those knees apart. Keeping them still on the mat, but just pulling them away from each other. Turn the tailbone down, push that back up, eyes down. Keep the glutes engaged, swing the pelvis through, lower that back, bring those eyes up. Slide those hands forwards on the ground. Take that chin down to the floor or the forehead. Breathing in. Breathing out, push those forearms into the ground and lengthen. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lengthen those arms. Slide the body backwards, letting those hands glide back on the floor. Pulling the knees apart, lift that body up, come onto all fours. You might have to walk your hands back. Turn the tailbone down, push the back up, bring the eyes down. Turn the tailbone up, bring the eyes up, pulling those knees apart. Slide those hands forward, taking that chest down to the floor, taking that chin down, breathing in. Breathing out. Lengthen. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lengthen. Slide that body backwards, dragging those hands. Pulling those knees apart, come up onto all fours. Turn that tailbone down, push that back up. Turn that tailbone up, push that belly down, bring those eyes up. Glide those hands forward on the floor, armpits down, chin down. Lengthen, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, bring the armpits lower. Breathing out. Glide that body back on the floor. Lift yourself back up onto all fours. Neutral spine. Bring that right arm up into the sky. Chest forward, stretching through that hip, stretching through those ribs. Swing that hand down and under that left shoulder. Bring that hand up into the sky. Pushing that left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. Swing that hand through under the left arm. Push off that left hand, bring that right hand up. Hand back on the floor next to the other one. Align yourself. Bring that left arm up into the sky. Swing that left hand through under that arm. Bring that left hand up into the sky. Swing that left hand through under that other arm. Bring that left hand up into the sky, pushing forwards with the chest. Bring that left hand next to that other hand. Push that tailbone down, bring the eyes down, back up. Turn that tailbone up, bring that chest down, bring those eyes up. Come into neutral. Take the right ear to the right hip. And take the left ear to the left hip. Come back to the center, walk those knees forward on the floor and sit yourself down. Bring those hands forwards above those feet. Bring those hands straight up into the sky. Bring those hands all the way around, leave them on the floor behind. Push off those hands, lift that chest up, use those heels, breathing in. Breathing out, lift up that chest. Bring those hands all the way forward on the floor and up in the sky. Bring them all the way out wide, dust the floor. Bring them all the way up. Reach those hands up into the sky. Reach them out wide. Rest them on your legs. And roll your shoulders. Well done.